Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, lads, ladies, pirates, players, dual people behind the profile. It's time to put on the mic, so we put an F for efforts into our gameplay in German as they evolve. Right, time for me to tell you what's really going down. What's really going down is, with the Plunder Pirates gameplay, we're encouraging players, new players that are joining the game, or players that are coming back to the game, or coming over from other games, or people that are returning to the game. I'm trying to help and assist them to grow easily by gaining the gems that they need to gain their builder huts. Now I found that the game that I am playing, according to the Clash of Clans, what's going down? Yeah, Silent Divinity. Yeah, that's the one. Basically, what's going on is, as you see, this is something that the developers don't tell you about. When you're gonna buy a builder's hut or gain a builder's hut by purchasing, they don't tell you that the next one's going to be double the amount as the first one. Like, where the first builder hut costs 500 gems, so to gain the fourth one or the third one or the fifth one, it's going to cost twice as much as the one before. So the game kind of, because I'm running comparisons, so I'm looking back at what Plunder Pirates was offering me and what the game Clash of Clans is offering. So it's actually an idea of how the developers kind of encourage the players, the real people behind the profile stats, to, like, as you keep upgrading your things and your island furniture or your base on Clash of Clans, they encourage you to work towards the next builder. So while you're trying to work towards the next builder, if you were to use raw money like I have, then the one builder after it is even more. So that's like part of the business idea or model of how the game works. The game works better when you've got all the builders. That's with Plunder Pirates and Clash of Clans. So I'm running a comparison. So I'm seeing what it's all about. Even though Knighthood is like a different approach with the stamina. So you got to purchase gems. Whereas with these games, with Clash of Clans and Plunder Pirates, you got to work towards the builders. So my idea was to try to reach out to the new players by going over to guilds like Canada between the guild events, so I can help them to win some small gems so they can add it towards the next builder. So I'm kind of hoping the same or something similar towards my gameplay in Clash of Clans. So I'm trying to bridge that gap over here to allow and help smaller, newer, more active players that are willing to learn and gain grounds quick and gameplay growth. So I'm hoping the same can be triggered over at Clash of Clans, where new players that are willing to be active players received something similar in that approach over there. So we can help not just Plunder Pirates but Clash of Clans as well. We can just try to encourage that growth naturally through gameplay instead of having to use real money, because I just purchased a builder's hut or a builder at the Clash of Clans. I used real money, and now the next builder is costing twice as much. So it's important to hold on to your gems, whether it's Clash of Clans or whether it's Plunder Pirates. The best I can do is I can go over to a guild by the name of Canada. I'll show you. Once our guild event has been complete over here, I will be going over to see what players are willing to be active over there. Look, Canada, I'll be going over here. I'll ask Soul Vaccination, that's the one. I'll go over there. I will join them. I'll ask Soul Vaccination to help me to become the QM again, so I can trigger many rumbles so new players can join and enjoy their growth, and then I can try to help them to come over to other guilds, bigger guilds, because they can earn and gain more quicker, easier loots for their own selves. At the moment I'm getting help. You won't believe it, alright? I'm going to show it to you right now. I'm actually gaining some help from this player here. Yeah? I want you to have a look at this player. This player is a Pirate Hall 6. And this is the player that's helping me at the moment with Clash of Clans. Yeah, that's the one. And he's assisting me. And I'm doing the same over here with this player. But now this player has gained his own respect and understanding with the guildmates here. So it's not in my hands to promote or demote this player. This player is playing within their own rights. And so I'd like to thank Mikie for helping to bridge the gap between myself and the progress that I potentially can make towards a betterment in Clash of Clans. I'd like to thank you for your help and assistance. This is my video saying thank you to the smaller players. You understand? I always knew that the smaller players had it within them to help and assist the bigger players, but I didn't realize it was going to get to this point where we're going to be able to bridge the gap like this. Is unimaginable for me. So therefore I wish you all well, wherever you may be. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep rising for your gameplay journeys as they evolve across Clash of Clans and also at Planet Pirates, but most importantly in your real lives. So this is most awesome, most amazing time to join Clash of Clans. This is the most amazing time to join Planet Pirates. And that's what I stand for, the betterment and enjoyment in gameplays as they grow over time. I'd like to be the player that completes this game completely and goes over to Clash of Clans and, I'm just enjoying it. But you're either a weekend player or you're an every 20-minute player. I'm like an every 20 minutes player. I log in every 20 minutes, half an hour, and I just want to keep progressing. That's all I want to keep doing for those that be worthy and more. So I'd like to thank all the loyal players across all game platforms. Thank you for making it work. I wish this game had it within them to continue with more updates for the loyal players, as how Clash of Clans is doing. Clash of Clans was created in 2012, so I think this August they'll be like 10 years old. This game here is around 8 years old. So even though Clash of Clans was created before Planet Pirates, it's still progressing, maybe further past Planet Pirates because of the lack of updates. And that's what it is. And ultimately, that's what I bring to you, that's what I sing to you, that's what I'm tuning and fluting to recruiting. The idea that there's so much more progress that games can create and make. Look, that's why we're a bit of a trio of veterans, and I'm one of them who hate Midoku's lack of updates, killing of a game we used to love the most, used to love. And that's what we're trying to help all players to achieve the betterment across gameplay platforms. So I'd like to thank Mikie, I'd like to thank Jackie, I'd like to thank all the new players that have joined the game, all people all over the games, all over the grid lines across the world, across the borders, across whatever laws that rule your lands. So I wish you all well, wherever you may be. Keep smiling, keep shining, keep rising for the gameplay journeys as they evolve, but most importantly, the real lives. That's the one. Partashed. That's the one. Yeah, it's great to run a comparison across all these different types of games and how they work towards causing the loyal players to gain builders so they can continue a good progress in their game. It's really interesting to see different concepts and different ideas coming together. But the most important idea is the players, how they can assist one another and to keep helping the game to grow. And also, most importantly, to be stable and maintain the grounds, the potential, the true potential they have. And that's what it's all about, the Gadabadooed. I'm loving it. Fantastic.